Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. In the last episode, we started the post-game, we recruited Articuno, and we used a lot of Reviver Seeds. In fact, I think we used every single one that was in our inventory. Yeah, it was a little rough. I think we'll hold off on doing some more boss fights like that until a little bit later when we're a bit better equipped. However, our team went to level 28 in that last adventure, and a few of you astute ones might have noticed that's actually Meowth's evolution level. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Into a Persian. It's going to be weird seeing that Persian is a Pokemon that's in the square. Also, it changes its ability from Pickup to Limber, which I believe prevents paralyzation, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's not... I mean, it's better than Pickup in terms of pure usefulness. Maybe. Not sure. But hey, there's a Persian. It's gonna be weird having a Pokemon... Well, you know what? I was gonna say it's gonna be weird having a Pokemon that stands on all fours, but we've been playing with Mudkip the whole game, so it's not that weird. But yeah, now we have a completely transformed team. Ugh. Having the Persian is going to be a lot weirder than having the Marshtomp. Marshtomp at least still looks weird like Mudkip does, but Persian's just a completely different beast at this point. Anyway, we had a few things to do. What I did, I'm not sure, I don't think, yeah, I can check it. I sent Aeron through the Makahita Dojo a couple of times just to get its level up to around where we are, and it learned Rock Slide, which is really good because Marshtomp also knows Rock Slide. Speaking of which, we should de-link those moves. So the levels of Rock Slide, levels of moves transfers from each Pokemon. So every time that Aeron uses Rock Slide, it's going to increase the level for Marshtomp and vice versa. Let's see. Okay, so you have to de-link first. Yes. I think I'm going to link Water Pulse and Ice Beam. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because Earth Power and Rock Slide are going to be much more unique uses. So I think I'll just link those two. Because they'll always hit if they're in the way of each other, because they both go 4 tiles ahead. Aeron, I think I will combine Rock Slide and Headbutt for damage. Because Headbutt's a lot better than Tackle. We need to get rid of Tackle for something later on. It doesn't learn a lot of great moves right now. I checked the move learner. It can learn some weird ones like Shockwave and, again, Water Pulse. I don't know why everything can learn Water Pulse. But, yeah. We'll keep an eye out for any moves that it can learn. It can't learn Gyro Ball, unfortunately, which I was kind of thinking about giving it. We do have an event here. Pehehehe. That Lombre, he amuses me so. Psehehehe. Oh, long time no see. You're well? You see, I have heard about Lombre's tale. It is too funny. I've learned that Lombre almost drowned at sea. But that Lombre, he lives in water. How very pathetic. Psehehehe. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce psehehehe. So that starts another line of quests for us. I really do prefer the post-game of Red and Blue Rescue Team compared to Explorers. Simply because Explorers is much more of a linear story, similar to the pre-post game, which I guess is the main story, I guess you could call it. Huh, what's that? Oh, you mean what happened at sea? I wasn't drowning. Sheesh, they're making up stories about me. Want to know what really happened? Sure. See, a while back, I went out to the sea to frolic. You know, I was trying that dive thing. So I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in, and before I knew it, there was a full-blown storm raging. There's more. A dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless. I got out of there fast. But who'd have guessed it? A dungeon in a stormy sea. Huh? You want to know more about that dungeon in the sea? I've vamoosed it out of there, so I can't tell you much. I know. Maybe Wishcash will know something. Yeah, that'd be best. Go talk to Wishcash. This is another situation where you would need an HM to get to a dungeon, but you don't need to now. You would need dive to get to the Stormy Sea before, but now you can just go, which is a lot more convenient. It stops an arbitrary stop to the adventure. So you wish to know more about the dungeon in the sea. I too have heard of it. I have heard of a place that is far off our coast. It's a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It is a place appropriately named the Stormy Sea. There one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark, and its depth unimaginable. That's what I heard. Ho ho ho, you look eager to go. Nobody can stop your adventurous spirit. You be careful now. And we got access to Stormy Sea, another dungeon we can now explore. Interesting, we'll think about it, that's for sure, but let's go look at our missions before we do anything for sure yet. What does Alakazam have to say? For many years, countless Pokemon have served on rescue teams. Many have engraved their names in glory, but if anyone asks about the greatest of them all, there is but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are the stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario. To become even closer to Lucario's greatness, that is my goal and my dream. Interesting, they're talking about Lucario. Lucario rank was a rank in the original rescue team, Red and Blue rescue team. Hello? Oh my, looks like there's still so many Pokemon who need your help. Reading their messages, I can feel them longingly waiting to be rescued. Marshtomp, Persian. I know it's tough, but good luck with your rescue work. Okay. Neat. Let's see, what do we got? Remains Island. We're getting quite a few for Remains Island. Howling Forest is new as well. Smeargle's desperate plea, huh? That's some title. What's it say? Can you read it? I feel like I shouldn't do the high-pitched-ish voice I did for Meowth. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Smeargle. I once had aspirations of becoming an artist. Then one day, there was an incident of unforgivable nature. I fled because I didn't want to get all sticky, but then I lost my way. I now find myself in this forest, unable to extricate myself. I'm lost in the Howling Forest. Somebody, please save me. Didn't want to get all sticky. What's up with that? I don't really get it, but let's go rescue this Smeargle. Cool. I guess that's the mission we're doing today then. The Howling Forest is now open for exploration. I think this is probably the easiest of the few paths we have to do right now. So no reason not to do it. Absol's still hanging out. I didn't check the mail today either. I wanted to show it. New types of floor tiles. There have been numerous reports of new floor tiles other than Wonder Tower tiles, one of which is the training switch. We have already seen that, have we not? The other one is the sparkling floor, which we've been able to see for forever, so I don't know why they're telling us now. Ultimate dungeons challenge you to do your best. Somewhere in the world there are supposedly incredibly tough dungeons. One must enter alone at level 5 without any items. No one has completed the challenge. It's considered a test of not only power, but of intelligence and wits. Which is it. Why are we getting missions for tiny woods this late into the game? What's up? My instincts at that time were correct. I'm glad to help you out. Okay, you're saying the same thing. We made a promise to Articuno. We already got Articuno, dude. We need to get Moltres and Zapdos as well. Yeah, we'll do that later. Once we're a little stronger. We did evolve, so there's that. One more thing I wanted to do. Where's our team? I guess it doesn't matter where we go, huh? Oops. Our team shows up no matter what. I keep forgetting that. So we'll go to Wild Plains. So I kind of want to swap up some of the abilities we have. Squat Up is good, but in the longer dungeons, which we're going to be getting longer dungeons anyway now, you'll be able to recruit a full team of 8 without the use of Squat Up or Friendly. So I think we're good. Defensive Rhythm. Why am I getting all the rhythm ones? I'll take it, because it'll be better. Like, most things will be better than Squat Up at this point, I think. We're late enough into the game where we're good. What are we getting? Moving up. Move XP is earned is in... Okay. Move experience earned is increased. Yeah, why not? This is definitely not one I want to keep. But I'll keep it for a little bit. It can boost up our move experience, which we have a lot of new moves. So in this specific instance, I'll take it. And now I feel like I'm kind of eating my words in the rare quality video where I gave it, like, I think I put it in C rank because move experience isn't... Solar Cave is now open for exploration. I didn't know we unlocked that. That's an important one. We're going to have to complete that. It might be a little bit over our level right now, though, so we could hold off. Let's go to Howling Forest. It's only 15 floors. It's relatively easy compared to some of the other ones. Let's do it. Neato. Here we are in Howling Forest. I believe this is actually a oh, that's right. We're now doing dungeons where we can't see the enemies. We're completely blind now unless they're in the same room we're in. Just use Earth Power here to hit both enemies, or not. I'll just hit none of them. Here, get hit with a Water Pulse Ice Beam. And also, we have a training switch here. Looks like I didn't hit that spoink either. Yeah, they're unevolved Pokemon, which at this point, we've been seeing a lot of evolved Pokemon, so this is fair. Also, I should have gotten rid of all those plain seeds. Isn't my inventory pretty full right now? Yeah, it's kind of full, which is fine. It's not a big dungeon. This is not one of those huge, oh, post-game adventure, very difficult things. It's going to be more of a... It's going to be a lot more constrained. Hello? Hello? Why are you focusing me? You're about to die, dude. Still have narrow focus. We need to remember that so that we can take fights in hallways, although that's going to be a lot harder to do. Only 63. It's going to be a lot harder to do when you can't see enemies. We're going to have to find X-ray specs soon. Maybe I've already found one. I should check the storage for that, because I forgot that's actually one of the, probably the best held item at this point in the game. There is the friend bow, which you can find in a few different ways at this point in the game, and it's also the only way that you can recruit the strong foes and shiny Pokemon for that matter. So once we do find that, that might be something we keep on our main party member. Did I flinch? I don't think so. Eat this. Pokemon are starting to come with more than 100 HP at this point as well. Okay, hello. I'm almost dead. No, we're good. It's not going to be able to hit me from here. Reflect certain statuses, so we're fine to use Earth Power here. And it's using Rest. Knock it out. See, Aeron can do some damage. I'll give it that. It's not weak like you would think. In fact, let's compare stats real quick, why don't we? After we grab the money. Because I think this might be interesting to look at. So, Marsh Tom has 87, well, that's boosted with the Munch Belt. Hold on. Let me dequip that item first so we can really look. Plus, I don't really want it equipped right now anyway. Wrong menu. Menus can be hard sometimes. So we have 57 and 48. It's not convenient to swap. Aeron actually has he has the Power Band equipped, but he has a much higher attack stat than Marsh Tomp plain. And the defenses aren't bad either. So yeah, Aeron isn't that bad, and it didn't take a lot of stat boosting items. To be fair, I've been giving most of my stat boosting items to Persian. So that's another contributing factor, I'm sure. Hello, I'm just gonna hit you with Rock Slide. Hope you're fine with that. Get that juicy flinch. Earth Power then. I hope Persian uses Thunderbolt. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I hope Persian uses Thunderbolt, but then I defeated the Houndour, so doesn't really matter. Cool, no problem. Warp Seed, that can be good. If we come across strong enemies, like most of the time you're gonna want to keep a Warp Seed for that specific situation. I didn't realize how little damage I do without the Munch Belt, dude. Back up. Here. Hey, there's a move level up. Earth Power getting leveled up. Yeah, we should level up Earth Power and Rock Slide for the most part, especially Rock Slide since we're going to be using it as Aeron as well. Is my attack power decreased? What's going on right now? Maybe I just didn't realize how actually weak I was because I had the Munch Belt on all this time. Weird. Very weird. It's like I've unequipped something that increased my power a lot. Ooh, Cleanse Orb. Oh wait, no, that was a Totter Seed. I thought I was picking up a Cleanse Orb for some reason. Yeah, you'll find grimy items on the ground now, and you need to use a Cleanse Orb to clean them, or they are permanently not usable. Yes, even after you beat the dungeon and take it out, they remain sticky. And there's also going to be sticky traps that will stickify some of your items as well. I want to say that it can sticky up to like 3 of them at a time, so don't think you're safe from anything. It's a lot of new mechanics that we're going to be introduced to now, which is really fun. I like that the game manages to keep itself interesting at this point. Ravaged Field, I can actually recruit you. Also, wow, you're level 40, that's nuts. Well, I'll take it, that's for sure. It's when you play through this game, you realize how many Pokemon have Mega Evolutions because Houndoom has a Mega Evolution. It's one of those ones that's forgotten a lot because it's not particularly great because I believe it just retains its ability of Flash Fire, which isn't super interesting. But I mean, Aeron, I don't know. There's like a good, isn't there like 50 Mega Evolutions or somewhere around there? I especially tend to forget the ones that came with Oras because Sharpedo, Camerupt, I mean all of the Hoenn starters for that matter. Okay, Hunger Trap. That's not good when I'm holding a Munch Belt. At least we picked up an apple, so we should be good. We also have Plain Seeds out the wazoo, so there's that as well. Cool. We might just end up swamping to Persian, because I believe Persian just has a better natural attack stat than we do. I should try to use Hyper Voice. You know what? I should combine Hyper Voice with Foul Play now, because we can use Fury Swipe specifically in a situation where we're in a hallway and all of the hits will land, and then we can use Hyper Voice Foul Play when it's just one enemy, you know, messing around. I just realized I have no moves that go 2 spaces. I forgot I got rid of Fake Out for Hyper Voice. Oh, I can't use Hyper Voice against Whismur because it has Soundproof as an ability. I forgetted about that. Yeah, one of the weird parts about having Marshtomp as not the main character is that it's going to continually use Earth Power in every single situation that it can. Ledian, don't we already have a Ledian? Not sure if I really want to use up all of my apples on it. Still alive, huh? Cool. You're running out of a lot of moves right now, Marshtomp. How many apples do I have? I got a few Plain Seeds. I only have 1 apple. I'm gonna save it. I think we're good, to be honest. Yeah, you're a little dead. Doesn't matter how high the enemies are in proportion to us. We're still going to absolutely demolish them at some point. Also, Aeron. You know what? That jump forward is actually pretty neat. Like, I underestimated it a bit because I'm like, oh, you should always have moves that hit 2 spaces in front of you anyway. But I mean, now here I am with a Persian with no moves that hit 2 spaces in front. I have an Aeron with no moves like that, so, you know, it's very useful actually. Marshtomp, not so much. Marshtomp's my main Pokemon, so I'm like, oh, I want to have moves that hit everyone in the world on Earth. Also, that move experience thing will be really good for Hyper Voice as well. I think I'll try to just use Hyper Voice as much as I can for a bit. Also, did Marshtomp just run out of completely all of its PP? I think it might still have Rock Slide. Geodude. Interesting. Again, I mean, we're halfway through the dungeon. Ooh, see, now would be a really good time for you to have whatever the move is. I keep forgetting it. Earth Power. It's not a move that you use a lot in the main story because it's kind of just a special version of Earthquake, but it's a little bit weaker. Oh, Aeron, don't do this. Power Gem. That's right. There's a few Psychic-type Pokemon that can learn it, and it's like a Rock-type move. Miracle, huh? Flonk. Get out of here. Recruit a Spoink? Yeah, why not? It's level 40. I mean, there's really no reason for us to not recruit any Pokemon here. But like I said, we don't really need Squad Up because dungeons at this point are going to get so long and difficult that you're going to recruit Pokemon anyway. So what's the point? There's some move experience for Hyper Voice. What'd you just pick up? Rostberry? Heals burn? Not too big of a deal. Hello. I don't take chances. I make sure we have you surrounded. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, double. Those double attacks are going to be really good for getting that move experience as well. Man, again, all these rare... Ooh, that's not good. Aron might be getting the boot at this point. And he used Ember, right? I think I just have to warp him away if I want Aron to live. Because I don't really... I mean, hold on. Which move? I have Rock Slide and Headbutt combined. That might do it. Nope, not quite. Okay, Oranberry then. Just barely lived. I really thought it would do it. Foul play. Get hit with tackle, boy. That big damage. Go back to Persian. Why, hello. Walk forward. I dare you. Whoa, you can jump forward that much? I thought you could only do it from the spot behind. Oh, literally everyone can jump forward. That might be a keeper. I'm not gonna lie. Might be. I literally thought it would only affect the Pokemon that's directly behind you. I don't know why. I assumed, I guess? I don't know. Another Ledian. I have realized that certain dungeons do have certain Pokemon that will be knocked out as well from hunger. Like, this place will obviously always have a Ledian. Despite the fact that Ledian does not spawn in the dungeon, it'll still spawn as a hungry Pokemon, so. That's interesting. So every dungeon can have its own... Do you have a rare quality? No? I'll keep you. No reason not to. If anything, I can send you home for some fat cash. Pokemon will start giving you over 1,000 Poke for... Okay. Pokemon will start giving you over 1,000 Poke for each time you send them home, by the way. Like, it gets to ridiculous numbers. I've been given, like, 5,000 by a Pokemon, and I have no idea what determines this. I'd imagine, like, it has something to do with level, right? But it's never the same amount. You can have two different Pokemon that are at, like, level... Oh, say one's at 40 and the other's at 41, and one will give you like 300 Poke, the other will give you 2,000. I have no idea what determines this. It could also be the, oh, that's not good. Yeah, y'all aren't doing this right. Jeez. Used payback and they're all like, ooh, time to die. Oh, Ledian, I didn't realize that you were spawned next to the staircase. That would have been easy to find if I had. But yeah, no idea what impacts that. Big Apple. Always take that. Aron, you shouldn't take this fight. This'll be me, bud. I should really look into getting... I don't know. What move would I replace? I guess Foul Play. But it's my only Dark-type move. So I'm not sure if I really would want to get rid of it. Because we start going against Ghost-type Pokemon, and we will. Then you never know. Oh, that Houndour didn't have Flash Fire. I know they can have it. I'm trying to think of the... You know what? Mega Houndoom actually has Intimidate, doesn't it? It's not Flash Fire. I don't know, I'm just dumb. Payback, huh? It's only physical moves. Well, okay. Yeah, sure. Go nuts. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt this dude. Ooh, okay, no I won't. That sucks. Petrify. Avoid that, bud. And I don't think they will unpetrify until someone uses an attack on them, so we can ignore it. Hello. Oh, okay. I figured it would go after us. We'll just get a few hits off, no big deal. Hello. Come closer. Now die. It's still so powerful. Fury Swipes is nuts. Also level up for Persian. Surprisingly before Marshtomp. Thought Marshtomp was ahead. Maybe not. I didn't use anyone but Aron in the Makihita Dojo. So no one else should be ahead. Got a calcium. That would probably be good for Marshtomp, because it raises special attack. No one else really uses special attacks, actually. I'd like to keep Marshtomp's special attack exclusive, just because of that fact. Really? Alright. Okay. Gotta love floor layouts. Yo! That was on accident. Okay, good. At least we got a crit. Well, okay, nope, it's more than dead. Hey, another Houndour. Can any of y'all have a rare quality, please? Anyone? Hopefully we can get... Actually, I should eat that big apple, now I think about it. There she is. Munch. That should hold me through for the rest of the dungeon. Actually, another apple. Hey, look at that. Easy. We're almost there. There are only 15 floors, if you remember. This is good. Oof! Stop that nonsense right now. Yeah, use it on Marshtomp. I'm surprised Marshtomp's the one that got low because of it. Even Uproar, with how weak it is, can still be super dangerous just because it hits everyone. Hate to see it. Alright. Lucky staircase spawn, though. You'll love to see that. Another one. Please don't be it. I might just max Elixir, or max Ether. Hold on. I'm gonna max Ether Earth Power. Just because it'll be nice to be able to... Okay, well he's gonna go ahead and waste it all, I suppose. Cool, good. What did I just pick up? Insomnoscope. Useless. Also, hey Houndoom. Didn't know that you spawned naturally here. Let's get going. I have all of your children. Ooh, we're getting a lot of training spots. That's good. Hello, Grumpig. Let's just raise up Hyper Voice a bit. Okay. He's not even gonna let me get the chance. Alright, Houndour, your turn. Okay. Yeah, if you didn't know, Splash doesn't have a regular effect in this game. It doesn't just do nothing, it actually moves you to a random spot around the enemy. And I think there's a chance you can land on the enemy and it does like 5 damage. So it's actually not completely useless. Perfect timing. Get that Hyper Voice experience. Oh yeah, I forget y'all are gonna be jumping ahead. Oof. By the way, if you have a Pokemon that's not part of your main 3 team members, it doesn't get move experience. Does not contribute to even like the moves you have on your main team members, so don't rely on that, I guess. It's not a big deal again, but still. You never know. Hoothoot, huh? Not a crazy cool Pokemon. You're dead. Gone. Oh yeah, you can't see where Hoothoot spawned either. You good back there? I think Spoinks donked. Oh boy. Yeah, so remember how I said that Pokemon can become awakened? That is a very scary boy back there. We want to avoid that with everything we can. Do I have a Hoothoot yet? I don't know if I have a Hoothoot. I have apples, so I might as well. Hoothoot recovered. I believe they usually have rare qualities as well. Recoil boosts. Unfortunately, I don't think any of us have that. Have anything to use that. Speaking of which, I would like Aeron to get takedown or something like that soon. I wonder if we can learn Double Edge. That would be nice. Also, hey, end of the dungeon. Oh, I didn't even realize that Grumpig was there. That's one problem I find myself having. You have so many team members, so there's just an enemy hiding among you when you spawn and you never notice. Well, I never notice, rather. Oh, I've lost my bearings. Where is this? I can't get out. I'm hungry. I'm in trouble. Oh, you are... Did you maybe come to rescue me? Am I glad to see you? Again, the cutscenes get a little weird from that point on because you don't have your main team members all the time. So they can't have like their own animations. It's a little weird. I'll admit that. It does make the main story a little bit more special. Just because it has all those cutscenes. You'll get a few of them like that in the post game. But for the most part, they give you the freedom to use any team members you want. Alright, I'm gonna send the rest of the Houndours home. Actually, I'll keep one of them just so I can evolve it and have a Houndoom. That'd be neat. And Houndour number 3, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. 617. And we got a Hoot Hoot that has a rare quality. Yeah, I'll keep you. Recoil boost wouldn't be a bad one to have just because we have a team member with Rockhead. I did say that it's good for that one specific situation in my rare quality video, so I'm not contradicting myself there. Thank you so much. You saved me from great peril. That's cool, Smeargle. But why'd you run away? Your letter said something about not wanting to get sticky, but that is... Oh. Look, there he is. Yeah, I see him. We've got to get him back, quick. More Smeargle. 2 of them, even. Hey, Smeargle. Who are these guys? They're my friends. Now come with us. The sticky ritual is ready for you. Uh-oh. Oh no, quit fighting this. Have the paw prints applied without a fuss. No. If I have to get those paw prints all over me, I'll get all gross and sticky. What is that? The sticky ritual. It's a ritual among us Smeargle. We mark each other all over with our paw prints. We take our front paws and stamp each other all over. Anything more than a single paw print would be unbearably uncool. I have dreams of creating great art, so I have certain standards of design that I swear by. I know. I've decided. I shall join Marshtomp's rescue team. I will participate in your rescue activities. I'll do my best to rescue others, and I won't take part in that nasty ritual. Sorry, not sorry. Is that so? Then there's nothing we can do. We will let everyone know about your decision. We wish you luck in your new career as a rescuer. Okay. That was odd. Oh wow, that's one pushy way of getting a job. But that's okay. Welcome to the team. We expect your best, Smeargle. Yes, thank you. One thing I am good at is drawing and painting. For example, let me see. How about that? How about that? Observe the design of that flag. I could perhaps redesign the flag? If you wish to alter the flag's design, call me anytime. Neat, we got a Smeargle recruited. It's not really great for... Well, actually, that's not true. You can learn any move that you want to by using Sketch, so... Not the worst Pokemon. I'll come over right away if you wave the flag. When you wish to alter the flag's design, simply wave the flag, okay? Until then. Yeah, you could get some cool moves. I mean, you could learn moves like Blizzard or, you know, Hyper Beam at that rate. That'd have Stab. Cool! So now we can alter the design of the flag, and I think with that, I will. And we'll leave it off at that. Okay, Pelipper. Come on in. Give me my a Frank mission in Tiny Woods or whatever you're gonna do. Alright. So now we can change the flag to a number of designs. I believe you don't really unlock anymore as you go through the game, so we have access to everything we have right now. Sorry to keep you waiting. Your wish is to change the flag's design, correct? Which design would you like? So we've got a few here. Let's see. What's vibing with me right now? You know, the Wobbuffet flag really matches the house. So I think we'll do that. Also, you have one unique design depending on what Pokemon you started with, so... Obviously, we have the Mudkip fin up there. I'll dedicate myself to creating a fantastic new design. Here we go. Vigorously paints. Oh, now that's art. This may sound like I'm blowing my own horn, but it's quite the art, don't you think? I wish you could make your own art. Like, kind of like an Animal Crossing. I know it'd be like a lot to add, but still, it'd be cool to just, I don't know, have Loss up there. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway, with that, I'm going to end it off here. Join you in the next one when we do, well, more post-game stuff. I'm really kind of playing it by ear here because we have so many options available to us, so just so y'all know. See you all then, and goodbye.